Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com and with our first impressions gameplay video for Rosh Online, a 3D fantasy MMORPG published by Ignited Games, as you saw in the logo over there. Now I spent about 10 to 15 minutes running around, checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Rosh Online, The Return of Kairos, or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. And wow, that guy just got arrowed through the chest. Wow, that's hardcore. Let's go and log in though. The game is called The Return of Kairos, and it's actually a relaunched version of Kairos Online. Now it's a bit odd because right now there's two versions of this exact same game available, Rosh Online as well as Kairos Online. Rosh Online is the video I'm doing right now, and it's for the Ignited Games version, whereas Kairos Online is the same exact game published by NHN. However, Rosh Online is the more updated version apparently, and right now they're trying to aim Rosh Online for North American users, while the global version of the game is through NHN/EG. But that's really the system right now. Oddly enough, I'm not sure why they have two separate servers. One server always makes more sense, but you know what? It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and log in right now. So one channel, high. So it's high like a lot of players on it, a lot of ping, who knows. Click select server over there. But the Rosh Online itself actually launched on December 6th, 2011 into open beta. However, the NHN version, the older version, Kairos Online, has been available for quite a while, since 2009, I believe, in North America. I'm sure it came out before that in Korea. A rest after a period of time, even after something, is good for you apparently. So you can choose our playable classes, it looks like, as well as our races, and of course they are tied as well. So you're going to be a mystic, you're going to have to play as a whatever race this is over here, which looks like an elf. You can see by the pointy ears over there. And our classes include mystic, we got bow mistress. Like, what is a bow mistress? Like, you can't be a male archer. Nope, you're a bow mistress. So we got blader, we got paladin. You see the little moves over here too when you click on that. That's kind of cool. Paladin, rogue, gunner, and a few other classes as well. So our class variety is actually not that bad. 7 playable classes. Go my counting skills. You can click on them too for some animations. There you go. This guy's playing with. He's got a flamethrower out of a wooden gun. That makes no sense. But you know what? It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's kind of weird that the classes are gender locked. It's definitely a very odd thing. I'm not sure. Oh, create character. I'm not sure why a lot of games do that. We can go highlight these guys too. This chick is playing with her bow. This guy is like, "Sup, bro?" Is that what he's doing? "Sup, bro?" Yeah, he just taps his chest and goes, "What's up, man?" Alright, this guy's kind of boss over there with this huge sword too. And this chick is checking out her sword. She looks a bit like Leona from LoL, only because it's a chick with a sword and a shield. But let's see, I'm going to try sorceress. I do want to play offensive DPS this time. But I'm liking the mystic a bit more, actually, fixing her shoes or something. I guess like a dark elf. But actually, the rogue and the sorceress are actually the same race, it looks like. And these two might even be the same race too. But it's kind of odd that the classes are gender locked. It's very odd that a lot of games do this, where you can't pick a male sorceress if you want to. It would be called sorcerer. But let's see, I'm going to make, let's see over here, click next over there. So we'll see our actual character creation options over here. My name will be Remo if it's available. It's probably not going to be available, so I'm just going to go with, you know what, I'll go Remo X again. Or X Remo is actually better. And you know what, let's put an X at the end too to be cool, guys. And our face options include A, B, C, and A. There you go. Very disappointing. There's only 3 options for face. But now, you know, I've sort of come to expect that in a lot of MMORPGs. And you'd expect for a more recent version of Kairos Online, they would add a few more options. I like the black hair over there, so I'm going to go run with that. My race is Shadow, apparently. Not sure why Shadow is the name of a race. I guess maybe a Shadow Elf or Shadow something. Female Shadow Magicians, you can only be a female anyway, whose fortes are using curses that cause and slow painful deaths. Alright, sounds good. I can amplify pain. Click create over there. Basically, I am an offensive spellcaster, it seems. And our default gear is like fishnet underboobs. That's an odd selection. I'm not going to complain. And let's go ahead and log in right now, start game. But yeah, it's still weird that there's 2 versions of the exact same game available. I'm not sure which one will be more popular, but this is a more updated version. The Korean developer behind Rosh Online has said that this is the more updated version. But again, NHN wants to update Kairos Online as well, with all the goodies that came on Rosh Online. But again, it's just dividing the player base. Very odd like mentality. I'm not sure why they're doing it. But respect others and they will respect you, apparently. It's actually not that bad tip over there. And we got a big busted woman with a huge staff over there. Alright, I like the loading screen. But I'm not sure why she wasn't in the character creation screen. I like the red hair. Would have ran with that. But let's see what the game looks like. And I suspect it'll be very similar to Kairos Online, of course. I did play that a while earlier. Which, my first video, it was like 2 years ago I made that video. It was super old. We are in the town of Bernio. Welcome to the world of Rosh. Would you like to learn the basics before your journey? Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm good to go. So let's see. Well, you can spin your camera so fast. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same starting area that you had in Kairos Online. So if you played Kairos Online, the transition to Rosh Online, it's the exact same game with maybe minor polishments to various things. Maybe, I mean, the graphics look exactly the same as well. Maybe more content later on, I'm not exactly sure. Let's go talk to Domingo. Who's gonna chillax over here? This old guy just staring at my boobs. Yeah, you would be doing that. Look at this guy. Alright, he's rubbing his chin out. Let's go talk to him. Let's see. Store, buy and sell quest. Hail, warrior. It is my honor to meet you. I bid you a warm welcome to the world of Rosh. You are fatigued from the long journey, no doubt, but there isn't much time to waste. Here, I will give you a simple task. To accept my quest, click the quest button. Whoa, he's saying quest button? Like, aren't we role-playing over here? He's like, nah, dude, click the quest button. Alright, let's go do that. He's breaking the fourth wall over there. Protecting the farm. Let's see. Welcome. Well, we went through this. I once held the prestigious title in the Republic, but I am now a simple farmer tending my pumpkin patches. A pack of spiderlings have gotten into my farm. All that goodies. Click I accept over there. I will get a small bag and some vial of potions. And are we good? Are we good to go? Close? Yeah, I'm good to go. I gotta kill 3 little spiders right now for my first quest. And actually, the game's graphics are not bad. But the game, again, it released, I believe, Karos Online came out in North America around 2008 or 2009. So the game is definitely not that old. And there are a few players in the starting zone too. But I do, when I played Karos Online, it was a bit more popular in this beginning area. Let's go kill a few spiderlings. This guy is just AFK grinding perma. Can I duel you? What level are you? Let's go duel. 1v1 right now. Let's go. Trade, nope. Auto follow, user shop. And yeah, I can't really duel you right now. The game does have quite a bit of PvP as well, but I can't duel right now apparently. Let's try again. Maybe slash duel. I don't know. I can slash duel. And nope, forget it. I'm gonna kill my spiderlings for now. My skills are already equipped. It looks like I got painful shock. Yep, auto attack. What is it? Target, auto loot. There you go. And you do start with 100 of each potion, which is kind of nice. Let's go fight this spiderling right now and cast our spell. Will I one-shot or two-shot it? And it was a one-shot. Received 24 experience. So yeah, one-shot the spiderlings for the win. I gotta kill 2 more of these guys, and I've done my first quest. And they're gonna drop me some Asmaran silver coins. Where do they store those coins? I don't know. I got some broken jaws, spider jaws, and a silver coin, which I can't pick up. Can I get that? Nope, I can't get that either. Should kill this one over here. I'll loot this one. I can't tell my loot from that person's loot. Wow, why is this person still killing these? Yo, bro, go do some other quests, man. Don't need you to grind my level 1 monsters for me. Maybe it's a bot. I don't know. So kill this thing right now. And already leveled up. Level 2 already. So early on experience is definitely fast-paced. This guy is definitely, like, why is he killing these level 1 monsters? He's probably already too high level anyway to benefit from these. Or maybe he's just, again, disables for 132 damage. Go away. I want to kill one more. My hands are glowing. I'm not going to complain about that. Is that like my rage bar over here? My MV bar? Anyway, we are good to go with our quest, and we got to go hand it in. We got more broken jaws. We got broken jaws everywhere, apparently. Small tooth. Yeah, I'm just going to mutilate these spiderlings and take all their goodies. So let's go. Let's go talk to our dude over here. Small tooth over there, too. Talk to Domingo. What does he want me to do next? I kill your spiders, and I get some XPs. And let's see. And he tells you exactly where to go for your quest locations. M will bring up your map, I suspect. And yep, M is the key for map. We'll talk to this guy again and click quest. But yeah, right away, guys, the game is the exact same game as Karos Online. But I don't believe you can transfer characters from Karos Online to Rosh Online. Though, again, I'm not sure why you would want to. It's the same exact game. But again, I'm not sure why Ignited Games decided to relaunch the game with a different name and a different player base. But they actually, they brought back Dark Eden as well, which was published by Joymax for a while, but they shut the game down too. But that was a very old game. I do plan to make another video for the Ignited Games version because it is relaunched. We are done. Receive reward. I got 180 carrots. All right. Diamonds, like diamond carrots. I don't know. Recommendation from Domingo. What does he want from me? He wants a good recommendation for a movie. Maybe. I don't know. Wow. I see you're not someone who should be killing spiderlings. All right. Follow the road. Why'd you ask me to kill them if I shouldn't be doing it? Sulebant, he's the owner of this farm, so go talk to him. I thought you were the owner. And he will give me a proper task. This guy's flattering me. He says I'm too cool to kill spiders, apparently. And I gotta go talk to some other dude instead. Alright, let's go. Let's go this way. Still not sure why this guy's killing these level 1 monsters. Like, yo, bro, go kill some better things. Or are you a bot, man? This is a bot right there, I'm telling you guys. Yo, Piotr. What's up? Let's see if he talks back to me. If he talks back to me, he's not a bot. But let's see, I'm pretty sure... maybe he just loves grinding, you know? You can't rule it out, guys. You can't rule it out. Some people just love grinding. And still sort of doing their own thing over there. So, you know what? It is a bot, obviously. Let's go away. We're going to go this way right now. Yep. Follow my little road over here. We are in the granary of Mirode. And you can see very far into the distance, too, which is nice. And again, the game's graphics are definitely not that bad. So, owlbear cubs. So, they look kind of cool over there. Let's go talk to this dude. He's going to kill those owlbears soon. Wow, we got 3 quests over here. This is a chain quest, while these are general quests. So this chain quest is my follow-up. Talk to Sulebant. And I got some more carrots for that as well. And let's see. Let's go talk to you again. And you want me to go... Let's see. I forgot you're still new to these parts. The actual English translations are not bad over here. Actually pretty well done. So The Awakening. Collecting fingernails. Alright. Kill 5 owlbear cubs. I'll get both at once. Why not? And I'm not sure why the game goes into this first person over here when you want to talk to NPCs. It reminds me a bit of a few other MMORPGs do this as well. Can't remember any off the top of my head. What was that animated party game called? Forgot, but other games do this little camera angle as well, but not that many. So we collect 2 owlbear fingernails. Go me. Gotta grind off these guys for a little bit to get their loot. But will I one-shot these guys? They're level 2. And I don't want to do 2, I'll do 1. 2 is my regular basic attack, and as a mage, I don't want to do that. But yeah, the game's class variety is, I'm going to suspect, the same exact system that Karos Online use, in that once you reach level 10, you can actually advance to your next class. Let's see, quick K over here. We can see our little skill menu right now. 1 skill point per level looks like. I can't one-shot these? Wow, what's up with this game? I want to one-shot it. Oh, never mind, I can't one-shot it. I missed the first time. So let's try one-shotting this guy too. Will we one-shot it? Yeah. So it does seem very easy early on, but again, a lot of these games are early on. It's really not until you start doing PvP or just doing actual raids that the game actually gets difficult, or doing dungeons. So let's kill this owlbear cub, and let's see Fleta skill action over here. But yeah, the game has a similar system to Karos Online, and by similar I mean exactly the same. You can pick your first job at level 10. I think as a, what can I go as a sorceress? I forgot. I know rogues can be like duelists or assassins, but afterwards they can branch off again, I think around level 50 or 55. So there's actually 2 job advancements in the game. One at level 10, which is actually pretty easy to get. You get that very quickly. And the next one is level 55. And depending on which one you pick, they branch off in their own ways. So class variety wise, the game definitely is packed over there. And this Excalibur guy is, yo, Excalibur. Let's see if he's about to. What's up, bro? And I spelled his name horribly wrong. Bropo, my finger just smashed all over the keyboard. So let's go kill this owlbear cub over here again. And are we done? Did I get my loots? Am I good to go? I killed 5 of them, and I got their fingernails. So apparently you don't have to actually loot the fingernails. It just loots automatically. Fleta gem recipe. I will take these. I might as well click, what is it, 3? Nope, target number 4. Yep, 4 will loot things automatically for me. Let's go talk to this guy again. So yeah, let's go. This guy's gonna have a quest for me, and he's gonna send me off somewhere else afterwards. You know, it's a lot of these Korean MMORPGs, as well as Chinese MMORPGs, are very linear, because you get all your quests in one zone, you do all the quests there, and he sends you to some other NPC, and you do all these quests over there as well. Usually it's by like town, different maps. So let's see how it works over here. Receive reward. Receive reward over here too. A new task. Let's see what his new task is. Talk to Annie, the warehouse keeper. More quests for me. So yeah, I'm done with you already. I'm done. I will never speak to Sulibant over here again. He served his one purpose in this entire game, was to give me those 2 quests. Never again will I talk to that guy. He's done. He's useless to me now. But can we click on the map to go somewhere? Nope, you can't just like auto move like you can in a lot of games. Yeah, you can actually run there manually. So we are gonna go follow this little meter thingamajig on my head, and whoa, do we talk to that guy? Event NPC. There are mounts in the game as well, and wow, I'm liking that. She looks like Aurelia from LoL because of the red armor. But we're going to go that way towards town, it looks like. Am I going in town? Maybe. That guard's name is in purple. I guess he's a high level. I don't know. But yeah, the game is a similar PvP system to I would say a bit to Lineage 2, only that you can attack players pretty much anywhere outside of town, PK them anywhere, which is a pretty open system. It's something you don't see in a lot of Western MMORPGs. I did mention this earlier in my Lineage 2 video. A lot of Korean MMORPGs have actually a pretty open PvP, and they can just attack people randomly outside of town. You do get penalized for doing it because the game doesn't want you to start killing people randomly, but it's cool they can actually do it, whereas in a lot of other games you have to duel them, or you have to go to an arena to fight other players. I think the first really hardcore PvP MMORPG was Ultima Online back in the day. That was a good game. I used to play that non-stop, but the game's kind of deuced right now. It's they really butchered the game. It's completely different from back when I used to play it. We talk to Annie over here, and alright, I'm liking your random glasses. And you are holding that book. You must understand that you pay a fee when you deposit or withdraw from the vault. These fees are charged during each use, but it's a cheap way to protect your items. And if you kill too many people, your morals in the game go very low, and apparently when you die then you can drop items. It's a very similar PvP system that a lot of Korean MMORPGs all use. Not sure why there's a floating sapphire thingamajig over there, but you know what? I quest. I don't want to actually use your warehouse abilities. A new task. Talk to Annie, the warehouse keeper in Merode. So we are in Merode, is this town we're in right now. Refitting. Talk to Dalton, the weaponsmith. And Dalton's gonna give me some new gear, it looks like. A lot of Korean MMORPGs do this as well. They kind of have you running around town, talking to all the NPCs and getting some free gear early on. But for now, guys, we're going to go back outside town to fight a few things, because I don't want to get these right now anyway. And this town is actually pretty big, too. Can we jump? Can we double jump? Nope. Oh, lag over there. Very few games actually let you double jump. Double jumping is awesome, though. There is a Remember Stone, guys. Can you guys guess what the Remember Stone does? It's like a Hearthstone, but nope, it is a Remember Stone. Pretty odd name for it, though. Like, wouldn't it make more sense to call it a Bind Stone or something else? Remember, stone seems a bit silly. But let's see. This smelly nuts, guys. That guy is a fast dude. He's running way faster than I am. Let's go look around our interface too for now. So you don't get actual individual stat points. I feel like very few games actually give you stat points as you level up. You get stats usually automatically, and the only thing you actually create about your character is set by your character, your skill system over here. So we got Fleta over here. To what is going on? I'm Fleta point 0 right now. So let's see, Yang attributes. I forgot this. Increase HP regenerate by 1. So as you get these Fleta points, you can start actually spending them on these various passive skills, I believe. Are these all passive? Yeah, they're all passive. Non-activatable passive skills. And I do believe, how do you get Fleta points again? Do you just kill random monsters? I suspect you'll get them by just fighting. My PK is off right now, so I'm not accidentally attacking players. So let's kill this prairie dog right now. Will I one-shot it, guys? Will I one-shot it? So first, I'm going to put another point into my my painful shock. And it'll do even more damage, and now I am definitely going to one-shot it, guys. Definitely. Is it automatically level 2? Yes, it is. And it is a debuff. Whoa, I thought it was just a damage. With a low chance of causing panic. So I can fear them, I guess. And is it going to die one hit? Yes, it does die one hit. Prairie dog one-hit it. So yeah, it's very easy early on. Again, I'm not sure why the game makes it that easy, but, you know, no complaints right now. But it's kind of expected to be easy anyway. Kill this prairie dog over here as well, and yeah, getting one skill point per level. There aren't that many skills right now, only because of my basic job. I'll get my next job starting at level 10, and afterwards level 55. So you'll unlock more skills then. So right now, what does it max out at? I think 5? Yeah, 2 out of 5 over there. I can get this skill next as well. Next grade, movement speed minus 30%. Definitely good for cutting enemies, but right now I'm one-shotting everything anyway. But again, honestly, I'm not sure why so many game companies do this. They launch a game in multiple regions. I mean, one big server always makes more sense. I mean, especially if they do IP blocks, because if this is the more updated version, they should let anybody in the world play on one single server. It just makes a lot more sense. And of course, they can divide it by channels if they need to, if the game is too popular. But yeah, just my 2 cents on the matter. So yeah, these guys are all dying one hit. It is super easy. But yeah, I'm going to just grind myself to level 10, but for now I am going to call it because I'm going to get my first job at least for now. But if you guys do want to play Rosh online or just learn more about it, do check the full review on MMOHut.com on link below. The character models look surprisingly good actually. And yeah, not going to complain about the fishnet underboobs. Very odd style of armor though for actually trying to battle. Makes no actual sense, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Anyway guys, later.